City Chiefs will clash with the Ravens tonight. They will play two disappointed teams at 1-2. The Chiefs and Ravens have really been really upsetting this season. Three fumbles by Derrick Henry have really hurt the Ravens in losing games. Derrick Henry, but both teams could be a dangerous offense, but neither of them have been that. The Chiefs' offense and running game have especially not been good. The Chiefs looked better in the second half of the Giants-Chiefs game since Week 1 preview. That's since Week 1. A problem is that Jawan Taylor is getting fouls. Kansas City led by quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs' offense has showdown for brilliance, but has struggled consistency. Mahomes has been efficient, but the team has faced challenges. Closing games, wide receiver Xavier Worthy should play this week. His blazing speed is expected to play a significant role. Tight end Travis Kelce remains a reliable target, but hasn't played well this year. Defense, the Chiefs were solid with defense end Mike Dana returning to practice participation quad. However, cornerback Christian Fulton remains limited. Injury report: Isaiah likely questionable. Isaiah Dwayne Washington Jr. IR. Nandi Mungwa hamstring questionable. Fullback P. Richardson calf out. Kendra Fulton out. Mike Dana out. Ashton Jalati questionable. And Najee Johnson also listed it on IR. And estimated return October 6th. That's the Kansas City Chiefs. Baltimore Ravens. The offense of Lamar Jackson continues the dual threat quarterback plays with his arms and legs. Running back Derrick Henry provides a powerful presence in the backfield with tight end Mark Andrews remains a primary target in the passing game. The Ravens defense faces a challenge with several key players, tackles Najee Magamba and has been ruled out. Neck injury and left tackle Ronnie Stanley is questionable. These absences could impact ability to pressure Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes runs defense. Mahomes will explore particularly targeting areas where Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Chiefs defense, Jackson's ability to his legs critical against the Chiefs quarterbacks. Special teams with both eventually head matched with special teams could have a defensive role and defend the run well. Maybe knock one out of Derrick Henry's hands and defend the spy well. And Chiefs will win. Game at 3:25. We've got the Chiefs winning 28-23. Now let's do the other afternoon game at 3:25, and then we'll do the 3 o'clock games. The Bears are better, but are 1-2, and beat the Cowboys, who struggled, especially on defensive ball, who won their first game of the season against the Pats, but for quarterback Geno Smith has struggled. You said Raiders. Here's a couple of consistency previews. Las Vegas is typically a stronger offensively, especially at the quarterback healthy, the running game, clock, and their explosive plays. Bears, Chicago's defense keeps close. Quarterback play has been inconsistent, so they'll need to pick at the ball. Key matchups: Raiders offense versus Bears pass rushing. And if the Bears can pressure the quarterback, they have a chance to win. If not, the Raiders passing attack is going to be good. Prediction: lean towards the Raiders favored, but expect to get a close game. And yes, since the Raiders are, home, I'll take the Raiders 23-20. Quarterback Geno Smith, running back game style balance. They can be optimistic and struggle against quality. Turnovers could swing momentum. Key level in quarterback situation consistency is quick reads, avoiding sacks. Running game, Bears rely on to grind and keep them on offense the field. The defense pressure quarterback's best chance. Key matchups: Raiders versus O-line versus Bears O-line. If the Bears and pressures Raiders passing game showed. Raiders versus Bears controlling the clock, scrimmage and winning. Turnovers. Optimistic. Raiders lean on the Raiders favor more explosive. Kick is at 325. As of now, the Las Vegas Raiders are favored by 1.5 on September 28, 2025. 49ers versus Jaguars. Sunday at Levi Stadium. Brock Purdy, Mac Jones available. 49ers red zone. Brock Purdy returns to the quarterback position. Turf toe. Mac Jones is available for the 49ers. Christian McCaffrey struggles closing quarters. Jackson, defensive league leading, forces turnovers, passes. Missing 49er Joey Bosa. 49ers pass rush weekend without Nick Bosa. Matchup to watch. McCaffrey versus Jaguars defense. Jaguars are packed versus 49ers secondary. Outlook. 49ers favored, but expect a tight defensive battle. 305. This is a good one against the Colts and Rams. Rams have to have a good season as expected. Colts and Rams, the keys are to the game. Matchup could be definitely. The Colts rely on balanced approach, strong running game with short, intermediate passing. The clock and limited mistakes. Their defense has improved with a new scheme focusing on featuring turnover, which will be critical for the Rams' explosive offense. Los Angeles league passing lead, dynamic and a deep group of playmakers. The Rams aim to move quickly, stretch the field, capitalize on any defensive lapse. Special teams and turnovers could swing it game, as both teams have shown the ability to score quickly but struggle consistently. Home field advantage favors the Rams, but if the Colts can protect the quarterback and win the line of scrimmage to make key stops, they can have a strong chance of winning, keeping it close, or even pulling off the upset. Expect a competitive game, fast-paced, down a few critical downs. Played in the fourth quarter, the Rams, and with Matthew Stafford, the Colts, with Daniel Jones, scheme plus play better. That game actually kicks off at 3:05. The Vikings and Steelers matchup features strong, both sides, balanced offense. Kirk Cousins will need to connect early with Justin Jefferson's. Vikings will retry. Line will be tested. The quarterbacks for the Steelers are his first year Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has made notable return in the NFL season for the 2025 through 3 games. He has thrown 586 yards and 7 touchdowns and interception. Passer rating set 97.3, 22nd in the league. Scores of the game: Giants 7, Chargers nothing. Giants ball again as they lead the undefeated Chargers. Texans lead the Titans 6-0. Falcons lead the Commanders in 7. Bills lead the Saints 14-7. Eagles lead the Buccaneers 14-3. The Lions lead the Browns 10-7. The Patriots lead the Panthers 7-6. And the Vikings and Steelers 24-21 are Steelers over Vikings in Dublin. That's Sam on Sports on the 12 o'clock game.